After the latest Nintendo Direct, a new demo for the upcoming mech action game DaemonXMachina released. The full game will release on the 13th of September exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. Your save data from this demo can carry over into the full game. You can read my thoughts on the first demo on ladiesgamers.com. Since I never made a video about the first demo, I'm going to combine the contents of what I say in that one and the Prologue one into this video. In the world of DaemonXMachina, some time ago, a part of the moon broke off and parts of that fell onto the planet. This released a substance known as femto, which appears to be linked to the AI corruption and why the human population lives underground. The immortal is the term for AIs that attempt to destroy human life. These can corrupt other AI machines and weapons. To combat this, people known as outers, being those who can use femto to augment themselves, pilot arsenals, which are the mechs. The area you operate in is known as the Oval Link, which has a few consortiums that have their own territory. Most mercenaries work in reclaimer groups who are allied to work together for various reasons. The Prologue demo initially appears to be quite similar to the first one, but after the first couple of missions you get completely different ones. Gameplay wise, the arsenal can have weapons in each hand as well as shoulders. These can be guns, a melee weapon, or even a shield. You can fly by jumping up. You do gradually descend, so jumping and boosting within your stamina limit is important. Getting hit pretty hard will drop your stamina and force you to the ground. Your arsenal can also traverse on the ground. After a short while it glides around. Downed enemies can drop ammo. You can also exit your arsenal, but for these demo missions I don't see any reason to do so. You can also pick up various items such as mines or cars and place or throw them at enemies. Certain trucks can be blown up. The blue ones create temporary healing areas. Red ones will generate a heat source and cause damage. After the order is complete, you have a minute before you return to base to pick up anything you missed, or you can head straight back. Completing a mission successfully earns you credits. However, if you've taken damage you will lose some. Sometimes there are also side objectives you can complete to receive additional income. As it is the actual start of the game, it isn't until after a couple of missions you are taught about picking up equipment from defeated Stry. Stry being immortal controlled arsenals. From then, in between missions, you can use those parts to upgrade your arsenal. Your arsenal can also be equipped in the hangar with the new weapons and body parts. The body parts have a memory use, so if you exceed that, the overall performance will suffer. It is also customizable with colours and decals. There is a store you can buy parts from. A factory option allows you to develop or customize equipment, some of which will require battle data or blueprints. After finishing the last story mission available in the demo, you can request another mercenary as a partner. This requires you to pay their contract fee, but you can use them in free missions and possibly later in the game. It is important to check the mission reward, as the cost may result in you losing money. There was actually something lacking in this demo that was in the previous. As I mentioned in my original post, you could upgrade your outer, yourself, through a body modification skill tree. Obviously this is to be introduced later in the game, however you can change your appearance at any time and they added a lot more customization options. One thing that wasn't in the first demo is a testing ground where you can change some settings and practice combat without losing any credits. Something else not in the previous demo is the ice cream parlor. This is where you can get a single or double scoop ice cream using credits. Based on the flavours you choose, you'll get a particular buff for the next mission. Plus, you earn stamps, so every 11th ice cream is free. One thing not present in the original demo was the ability to play some missions in co-op. This requires a separate Switch system, and for the demo it is only a local connection. Online multiplayer will be available in the full game. In co-op you can create a room of 4, where you'll be able to see each other's arsenals and communicate through pre-written messages and emotes. The 2 missions available in co-op are fights with colossal immortals, so boss fights, one of which was the big fight in the first demo and a new one. The second one is a train that derails. We somehow managed to fail that in 1 minute without dying, and it didn't really explain why. The Stry were more of a problem than the actual colossal in that fight. Co-op plays the same as any other mission, but you only have each other instead of NPC partners. You can restore each other's fallen arsenals by standing over them. As these are boss fights, they are much tougher than the other missions, which are early game. For the presentation, now not only do you get mission briefing text chatter and in-mission radio chatter, before the missions you also see the other characters in the hangar area. The animations are rather poorly, but their designs and voice acting express the characters well. You can also receive messages from 4 different consortiums and individuals. New ones will pop up after you complete certain missions. So far it seems there is no way to respond to them. The hangar area also has a bit more life in it with nameless maintenance workers and a dog. Sadly, you cannot pet the dog. After the original demo, they sent a feedback form for players to respond to. From the demo feedback trailer, you can see that they have responded to most of the common requests and updated the game accordingly. Many of these are quality of life changes. I find the indicator for where you're getting hit from will be especially helpful to me. Motion controls have also been added, which I'm thankful for. While I didn't really notice any performance problems in the initial demo, it does feel like it runs smoother. I'm happy with the game and glad co-op works well. A lot of the improvements they made on the game due to the initial demo feedback solve a lot of problems I had. I've never really played a mech game before, although this is a much more action-styled one, so certainly some things will take a few tries. Nevertheless, I'm looking forward to its release on Friday. Meanwhile, I have at least 2 other games to review before then. Bye!